Hi, I'm Christi Krug, and I am going to read to you today because this is one of my favorite books in the world and hardly anybody knows about it, and also because my kids are grown up and I don't get to read to them anymore, and also because I've excerpted part of this chapter in my forthcoming book, Burn Wild, A Writer's Guide to Creative Breakthrough. So, this is a children's book by Sandburg. It's called Rootabaga Stories. And it's just full of fun, silly wordplay and poetry, and it's all about the language. And it's just the kind of thing you have to read out loud. Well, it's the kind of thing I have to read out loud. So this section has to do with ambitions. And as I discuss in my book, sometimes ambitions can be uncomfortable. Sometimes they can mess you up and make you discontent with your life the way it is. 3 boys with jugs of molasses and secret ambitions. In the village of Liver and Onions, if one boy goes to the grocery for a jug of molasses, it is just like always. And if 2 boys go to the grocery for a jug of molasses together, it is just like always. But if 3 boys go to the grocery for a jug of molasses each and all together, then it is not like always at all, at all. Ida Pika Pie grew up with wishes and wishes working inside him. And for every wish inside him, he had a freckle outside on his face. Whenever he smiled, the smile ran away back into the far side of his face and got lost in the wishing freckles. Meeny Miny grew up with suspicions, and suspicions working inside him. And after a while, some of the suspicions got fastened on his eyes, and some of the suspicions got fastened on his mouth. So when he looked at other people straight in the face, they used to say, "Meeny Miny looks so sad-like. I wonder if he'll get by." Miny Mo was different. He wasn't sad-like and suspicious like Meeny Miny, nor was he full of wishes inside and freckles outside like Ida Pika Pie. He was all mixed up inside with wishes and suspicions. So he had a few freckles and a few suspicions on his face. When he looked other people straight in the face, they used to say, "I don't know whether to laugh or cry." So here we have him, 3 boys growing up with wishes, suspicions, and mixed up wishes and suspicions. They all looked different from each other. Each one, however, had a secret ambition, and all 3 had the same secret ambition. An ambition is a little creeper that creeps and creeps in your heart night and day, singing a little song, "Come and find me, come and find me." The secret ambition in the heart of Ida Pika Pie, Meeny Miny, and Miny Mo was an ambition to go railroading, to ride on railroad cars night and day, year after year. The whistles and the wheels of railroad trains were music to them. Whenever the secret ambition crept in their hearts and made them too sad, so sad it was hard to live and stand for it, they would all 3 put their hands on each other's shoulders and sing the song of Joe. The chorus was like this. Joe broke his toe on the way to Mexico, came back, broke his back, sliding on the railroad track. My best guess what the tune is. One fine summer morning, all 3 mothers of all 3 boys gave each one a jug and said, "Go to the grocery and get a jug of molasses." All 3 got to the grocery at the same time, and all 3 went out of the door of the grocery together, each with a jug of molasses together, and each with his secret ambition creeping around in his heart, all 3 together. 2 blocks from the grocery, they stopped under a slippery elm tree. Eat a Peek a Pie was stretching his neck, looking straight up into the slippery elm tree. He said it was always good for his freckles, and it helped his wishes to stand under a slippery elm and look up. While he was looking up, his left hand let go the jug handle of the jug of molasses, and the jug went ka-flumpity-flump down on the stone sidewalk, cracked to pieces, and let the molasses go running out over the sidewalk. If you have never seen it, let me tell you, molasses running out of a broken jug over a stone sidewalk under a slippery elm tree looks peculiar and mysterious. This is all I'm going to read for now. Perhaps I will continue in part 2. Thanks.